So yeah, there's a lot of audio issues wrong with this one, and I apologize wholeheartedly for that. Way too many things when I actually did the recording of the video going on with my computer at the time. It's probably in the last video too. I didn't notice it as I was doing the recording. So we're back. Dragon Force. I'm gonna take a second to talk about something completely different as I beat the crap out of Hickus for the second time. Now, Smallville, the TV show about Superman. How has it not been cancelled yet? They're trying to stay true to the Superman mythos, but yet they're changing everything about it all at the same time. I mean, really, you can't have it both ways, kids. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work. So, other than that, now that I'm done rambling about, you know, television shows and my inability to understand how it works. I'm now attacking the Bozak people who decided that they were going to take my castle from me. And this video is going to be slightly longer. I wanted to get to the very end of it without having to cut the video in the middle of a fight, which I think I did anyway, and I'm sorry about that. I tried to fit as much of it in as possible without, you know, encroaching on the 10-minute time limit that YouTube has on things. So, but I mean, you'll get the gist of it. And I know for next time what not to do when doing a recording of this. My software is very temperamental, and I am not going to worry about having anything else running in the background. I'm going to, when I'm doing the videos, I'll make sure I'm doing the videos right so that I'm giving my audience the best show possible. And I'm so full of shit right now. I'm rambling at this point. So yes, Skydiver hurts. And considering Ramzo is still only level 4, it hurts a lot more than it really should. Because Beastmen generals really aren't that strong. Now, watch, she's going to get tore apart by these soldiers. She's going to take a decent number of them out, but she's going to tear them apart. And I'm trying my best to make sure that the commentary for this makes up for the lack of video and audio quality for this video. Because I already know it's well beyond Fubard, and I can't fix it at this point. Since I am playing on a Saturn, the only recourse I have would be to go back from my last save point, which I don't think I can. I don't know if there's been a domestic affairs that I've saved it at prior to this. I think there has, but then I have to replay everything over again, which, you know, I'd rather have just kind of a subpar video than have to worry about having to do it multiple times and run the gamut of screwing up horribly in the gameplay. Because there's really no way to do a walkthrough for this game. This is just how I'm going through it. Because each game is different. The AI is going to make slightly different changes based off of your level or what's going on. So, yeah. If the video quality or audio quality is a little messed up, then that's fine, as long as, you know, I don't go through an entire fight, lose all of my generals, and get a game over. Because that would just piss me the hell off. So. And hopefully it might fix itself during the formatting phase of this. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know enough about this. I've done, you know, 20 some odd of these videos, and I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing in the long run. It's a learning experience. and about Smallville, it just happens to be on what is on my TV. I'm too lazy to actually move and change the channel while doing this, and it's apparently I don't understand this show. I mean, I was a big comic book fan growing up. I still am a big comic book fan. But when you try to take the comic book and change it to where it's not the comic book, it's just, oh, we're gonna use the same characters, but just make shit up as we go along. That makes no sense in the grand scheme of things. I mean, really? Come on now. I have the same rant about the new Star Trek movie. I mean, I loved it. It was a great movie. It was a fantastic summer movie. But I'm not big for, you know, completely resetting and rewriting, you know, years of backstory. I mean, I guess it's why I did so many years of pen and paper RPG playing that if you've got to say, screw it, I'm going to reset the world to fix the problems that you've got, then that's the cheap way out. But I'm also one of those people that's like, if you have problems with it, work around it to make it not a problem. Don't just, you know, fucking give up on it and say, we'll start from scratch. No, only start from scratch, and if it's already on fire and, you know, a pile of ash. Alright, zombies versus beast. Now that I'm back, you know, bouncing back and forth between the game and my incoherent ranting, there is no way that zombies are going to lose against beast. I mean, beasts really are not strong. They excel against one or two troop types, but everything else they fail. And plus, Vlad can resurrect. At this point, I win. I mean, look how many hits she's taking. That's just back and forth, back and forth. Again, she's not taking a lot of damage per hit, but it's enough. I get when I join up with Gongos, really I use maybe one or two of his generals, and then I start incorporating all of the monarchs into one fighting force. But I don't like Beastmen. The one or two times that I've played as Bozak and tried to go through Gongos' storyline, his dialogue is painful to read. It makes you want to claw your eyes out. Painful. And then his generals just aren't all that great to top it off. And it's just ninjas and forests and what the hell. Alright, Sonic Blast. 5. If he had 100 troops, I would have easily taken out 70 of them with that one. The only thing that's more powerful than taking out a lot of troops quickly on the first offense is probably Holy Blast, and you've got to time that one right. That's one of the abilities that Goldart gets, and it goes into the very center of the arena, and basically a nuke just drops, and you see an explosion, and the first 2 or 3 rows of troops just gets annihilated. It's awesome, but you've got to time it just right. You've got to know how to do it. And I'm encroaching the end of the video. I know I'm hitting the about 10-minute mark for it. So please forgive me for the video quality. Please forgive me for the audio quality. And I hope you found my rant at least somewhat entertaining. I mean, it entertained me. And I will catch you in the next, hopefully better quality version of Let's Play Dragon Force.